Hello, everyone. It is Lisa Furland with lisafurland.com, and I am a crowdfunding coach and marketing helper for indie authors and creative people alike. And today I want to talk about why it is important that you keep refining your story, especially if you are a children's book author, almost to the point where you hate yourself. And let me explain. So, if you are a children's book author, your manuscript is very short, usually less than 1,000 words, and depending on the age, it could be less than 500 words. And with 500 words, it's actually very difficult to say what you want to say in a short amount of time. And the fewer words you have to work with, the more every word counts. So, when you are only working with a very small, limited quantity of words, you have to make sure that every single word is impactful and meaningful and makes sense. Well, when you write in rhyme, or if you're writing lyrical text or in verse, or you're doing something where one change cascades to another, it is vitally important, even more so, that you continue to refine and work on your rhyme and your meter and your lyrics and everything until it is perfect. And it can be really frustrating because it feels like you're done, but you're not. And this is where it helps to have a person in your life or people in your life who give you honest but good advice, not just like weird people who give you really honest advice. So let me just tell a quick story. I had this idea for my Christmas Eve manuscript. It was going to be Christmas, first of all, and it's part of the When the Clock Strikes series, and it was all about, every hour helping kids count and tell time on every hour, and then building the excitement and fun of Christmas, when you are building up to Christmas and all the fun stuff you do. Well, my first idea was to highlight a different cultural tradition at every hour. So this would span multiple countries, and it would span languages, and it would be all of this and all of that. And I worked and worked and worked on it for weeks, and it just was not working. And what I had was I had a manuscript that I could have plowed through with, but I had people in my life who were reading it, and they were like, And if you get that reaction from someone, they're being nice. It is not good. They are being very nice to you. But if someone reads your work and they're like, now, granted, you're not going to please everybody, but people should be like, this is good. It's not my cup of tea necessarily, but it's really good, and I can see that other people will enjoy this. That is very different feedback than, and so I was getting the latter, and I was getting the people who were very like, no. And so I knew it just wasn't working, and I knew deep in my core that it wasn't working. I had a story that was technically correct. It technically all rhymed, and the meter was correct. It just was a horrible shit story. And it didn't resonate with anyone because I was doing things so differently and trying to span as many countries as possible. I had a story that didn't resonate with any person. They would resonate with one page, and then we were off in South America, and then we were off in Asia, and so it wouldn't resonate with anybody. So because of that, I went back to the drawing board. I was like, I'm not going to give up on this. This is my next story. I'm going to keep working. And I kept working, and I kept working, and I hired a new editor, and then I went back to my old editor, and I was like, oh. And so it wasn't the editor's problem to fix. It was mine. But it really takes a lot of digging and to find the right person who gets what you're trying to do and gives you feedback that makes it better. There are editors out there who will just make your version the best version it can be, but they don't give you the feedback of like, this isn't good. Like, they make your not good version the best it can be, but if it's not good from the start, it's just a polished turd. Honestly, I swear, there are editors who will not help you actually get a publishable manuscript. They will just say, this is technically correct, this checks all the boxes, but you're not going to be able to market it. People aren't going to enjoy reading it. Kids aren't going to enjoy reading it. And so you have to be very careful with who you work with to find the person who's like, this, no, I don't think this is going to sell. That's really important feedback to get, even though it hurts and it damages our egos. We have to really think about that and find those people and bring those people into our circle and say, okay, so what will sell? Now, is this version better? I made a lot of changes. Is this better? And so it's really important that you have these people in your life. So once you find these people, send them chocolates, send them flowers, say thank you a lot, because they are so valuable in your life. And also don't stop. Don't stop. People are like, oh, I'm working on my 10th draft. I worked on like 197 drafts. Like, it was not something that came easily, but it was something I was definitely really proud of the end result because of all the hard work I put into it, because I didn't give up, and because I'm like, I know the right words exist for this story. I just need to find them. So put it out there. Trust that the people around you are giving you feedback that is meant to help you. They're not trying to hurt your feelings. They are trying to help you and prevent you from going down a path that's not going to help you anyway. So if you have someone in your life like that, again, say thank you, give them a big hug, a virtual hug, a high five, or something, because they are the best people to have in your camp. And we need all those people in our lives. All right, that's it for me. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Has there ever been a manuscript that you worked on that you knew was like a stinker, but you just didn't know what to do with it? Did you shelve it? Did you leave in the notebook? Or did you go ahead and publish it and discover that it doesn't sell anyway? Let me know how things are going with you, and let's have a conversation. Bye, everyone.